If you're a course operator, you probably spend a lot of time keeping track of marketing campaigns and which users ended up converting. Wouldn't it be nice to have redemption data in your app so you and your users were always on the same page? Stick around and I'll show you how the Offer Locker can make your life simpler. We'll first look at the user experience and then we'll walk through how to set up an actual offer in the Gallus admin dashboard. So if you're just looking for that, maybe skip ahead in this video just a little bit. So here we are on the home screen of a Gallus Golf mobile app. To access the Offer Locker, I'm going to hit the Offer Locker tile. The first thing it'll ask me is for my information. It'll ask for my first, last name, and my email address. This is just some profile information so that I can actually access the Offer Locker. So I've given my first and last name already. I'll just give my email. And if this is the first time I'm signing up for the Offer Locker, it's actually going to send me a confirmation email that I need to click on in my email client of choice so that I can confirm that it's a legitimate email address. Since I've already done that, I'll hit View Offers, and now we can see all of the offers that are available to me. Now you notice that 2 of them are in color, which means that they still have uses available with them, and the ones that are black and white below have already been utilized, so that's just my history of used offers, if you will. So this member guest pass has 5 uses on it. You'll notice by the 5 that's in the top right. This half price drink after round, since it has no number in the top right, we can assume that this is just one use. So say I want to utilize this one. I'm going to tap into it. It's going to show me some more detail on what the offer actually is. It's also going to show me when it was last redeemed. Since I actually have redeemed this once, it'll show me right there. And we can see in the top left that there's 1 remaining. Now, as a user, when I'm ready to actually utilize this offer, I'm going to redeem it myself on my device, and then I'm going to show the staff a confirmation page. So the way that it works is I'll hit Redeem Now at the bottom, and then it's going to ask me, am I ready to use this right now? So this should only be done when it's the exact moment that you want to utilize the offer, and you're actually standing in front of a staff member. So you'll confirm, yes, I'm ready to redeem it now. On this page, if you had multiple uses, you'd also be able to select how many uses you'd like to use at this moment, and you can hit Redeem. At that point, the app will take a moment to load, and then it will show you the confirmation with a timestamp of when you actually redeemed it. Now at this point I'm going to turn my device around and I'm going to show the staff member. This will, instead of today, it will actually have a date on it so that you can confirm that it's actually today. And the staff member is going to confirm that it just happened right now, and they'll give you whatever your offer is. So if I X out of this, we notice now that half price drink after your round is in black and white and it's over. You can't use it anymore. The course could always add more uses if they so choose. So that's the user experience. Let's talk a little bit about the admin dashboard experience. So here I am in the Gallus Golf admin dashboard. It's just manager.gallusgolf.com. If we're going to access the Offer Locker, we're going to hit this tile right here, or we could also come under Engage Users Offer Locker. Either way, it gets you to the same spot. It's going to take a moment to load, and then it's going to show me all the offers that I have available currently. It defaults to show me any active offers and draft offers that I have. If I want to view ones that have expired, I can hit that tile. Maybe I want to see the ones that have been deleted, or I just want to see my drafts. I can look at that as well. If I want to create a brand new offer from scratch, I'm going to hit Create Offer in the top right. And this will show me all of the pieces of information that I need to enter in order for the offer to actually get on the app. So first thing, we want to ask how many uses do we want to make this for the user. So it defaults to 1, but we can make it as many as we'd like. So you can set that up right here. So say we wanted to do maybe 3 uses. You could then drop an image in here if you want, or you can browse to select from our image library. So I'm going to do something like maybe a free cart with your round. So I'm just going to choose this one. It's very generic, and we can go with that. The offer title should summarize what the offer is. So I'll say free cart with 18-hole round. And then the description is where I would put any disclaimers or any additional pieces of information that you'd like the user to know about. So maybe I just want to say it's valid with 18-hole rounds only. And then I can say not valid for weekend rounds. Something of that nature. The active on date is the first day that it appears in the app, and the first day of availability, essentially. So you can choose either today or someday in the future if you'd like to schedule it out. You can then select a expiration date, which is the final day that it's available, or if you just want it to be ongoing, you can just leave it to never, and you can always come back later and add an expiration date when you're ready to remove this from availability. So I'm going to hit save here. What this does is it actually makes it a draft. So it's not quite yet live on the app because I actually have to choose what my audience is. If I just want to leave it in draft state, I can hit later and then I can go back to the main offer locker page. But if I want to push forward and actually get this on the app, I'm going to then select which audience I'd actually like for it to appear for. You'll notice here you can also create a push notification to notify users. This will just take you to the push notification page after you save it so that you can write a message to let people know they have a new offer in their app. We've noticed that's a good best practice to follow. So you can either do everyone, which means everyone that downloads the app could potentially get this offer. Or if you want to make it available only to a select group of people, you can say select users. Now if you go select users, this is going to ask you for a list of email addresses. So what this is doing is, you'll remember in the beginning when the user joined the offer locker, they gave us a name and an email address. The email is actually how we are identifying them in the app. So if you'd like to make the offer only available to certain people, you're going to give us their email addresses. And as long as they have the same email entered in their app, they're going to be able to see it. But if they don't have a matching one in there, they're never even going to know that the offer exists because it won't appear for them. So maybe I want to do one for myself. I'd hit enter after I entered that, and then maybe I want to do one for Matt on our team as well. If you have a spreadsheet maybe that has like a bunch of email addresses on it, you can also just upload it right here. The column header just needs to read email so that the system knows which one to look for. This is ideal for if you're making maybe an offer for a league or a group of members or some other, maybe like a golf event you're trying to do, like a bounce back offer for a tournament or something of that nature. Where you have a lot of names, you can just do that and it's pretty simple to upload it there. So when you're finished, you can hit add users. I did opt to send a push notifications just so you could see that. When I hit save, you notice here I am on the push notification page. It has the targeted list here and it defaults to just give my offer title, but you can come in and you can add some text, but it will link to the offer locker if you send one out. So if I go back to the offer locker now, we will notice in our list here, our free cart with 18-hole round is there. It shows you all of the people that have it, how many available uses that they have. So that's how you would set up an offer. You notice here on this list you can also trash the offer. If you'd like to add users, you can. Or if you want to just view the detail of it, like I'll go to one where it's actually been utilized, this play around with the head pro. This takes you to a page where you can see all the people that have interacted with the offer how many times they've looked at it, how many redemptions they have, and also what their last action was. So you can see all of those details. This brings us to functions that are available for specific users. So say I want to come in here and I'm looking at Matt and I want to give him an additional use on this one because he's already redeemed his one use. One of his two, it looks like. So I can hit open user here, and this is going to take me to his detail page. You'll also notice at any page of the offer locker, you can also enter his email here at the top right, and this will also get you to that same spot. So here, like, I'll prove it to you. I'll go to the main offer locker page. I'll start typing in his email. There it is. And this will show me any offer that he's ever interacted with, including ones that have been deleted, expired, etc. So if you hover over these icons, it tells you what the icon means. So this is an expired offer, this one's been deleted, but it's been fully redeemed, so on and so forth. So I'm looking at this play around with the head pro. It actually looks like he has a balance of 5 uses currently, because he redeemed his one, but then he added 5 more. So maybe we don't want to give him another one there, but we're looking at this buy a sandwich, get a soda. He only has one. We want to add a use. So I'm going to hit add uses here. And I'm going to put in that I want to add 2 uses. And add it. That will add it to his total here. That's just for him specifically. If you would like to deactivate it for him and maybe just revoke his access entirely, you hit deactivate, and then you can confirm, and that will just take it off of his offer locker so he can't view it anymore. So some other fine details, you'll notice that if I go back to an offer detail page here, you can copy in the top right. So this will make a duplicate of all of the information that's in your offer. So if you want to set up a new one, that's how you would copy it there. Additionally, if you're looking for some more high-level metrics on how the offer locker is being utilized, instead of just like specific offers that you're looking into, we do give you some cards at the top of the main offer locker page that you can use there. Or if you want to actually dig deeper, you can hit any one of them. It's going to take you to our metrics dashboard, our app analytics dashboard, some call it. And it's going to load up in a moment where you can actually go in and you can see all of the metrics for the app. And you can dive deep into the offer locker module, filter by date, so on and so forth. Getting back to the offer locker page, you can also do a download incentive. We have an article and a video specifically on that. So if you're looking to learn more about maybe incentivizing people to download the app and providing them with a prompt when they open it for the first time, that's what you're looking for. When you hit this, it'll take you to the page where you can set one of those up. So be sure to search our knowledge base at support.gallusgolf.com where you can check that out. So aside from looking on that website, you can also always shoot us an email to support@gallusgolf.com. You can give us a call at 888-426-8124 extension 2, or if you're on any page with a gallusgolf.com domain, you'll notice there's probably a chat window in the bottom right or left. You can always use that if you want to just hit us up with a quick question. Thanks so much for watching this video, and we look forward to working with you soon.